Now, with weight loss drugs like Ozempic becoming more and more popular, many people are wondering whether they're the magic solution or just one part of a much bigger puzzle. So today, we're joined by transformation expert Charles D'Angelo, who has spent more than 20 years of helping thousands of people lose weight and keep it off long term. Thank you so much, Charles, for joining us today.
My pleasure. It's been a while.
It has been a while, but this really is the perfect time to chat about something like this. You know, we're talking the holidays. A lot of people have health on the mind, but we're hearing a lot about these weight loss drugs. So we want to know, what's your perspective on those?
So I'm definitely not anti-medication. I'm pro-transformation. And having weighed 360 pounds as a kid, I felt that there was something missing. I tried the diets. I tried the drugs at that time. I mean, drugs are nothing new. These things have been around for a long time. And while they can help with appetite, they don't deal with the underlying issues that drive us to become obese. 70% of weight gain is, from the clinical behavioral literature and like psychology literature, is emotionally driven. And so no medication can deal with that. You're looking at a picture there of me when I was 17 on the left, and there of me on my 40th birthday on the right. So I know what it feels like firsthand to be stuck in a place you hate. And you have to recognize that unless you develop structure, you have accountability, you develop the right mindset and relationship with yourself and food, you're going to find that you're going to fall into that terrible statistic that is something that all intervention approaches have as part of them, which is about 80% of people that lose weight will regain it if they don't stay with the habits. And that's what my work with people is on, is helping them really change the relationship they have with themselves so that they can develop the habits to stay with us.
Yeah, and let's go off of that, because you mentioned that you've been working with people, and some of these people have tried these drugs. I mean, they're not anything new. So what do you find about working with those people after they've used them?
Well, the studies show that when a person stops the medication, they will regain 2/3 of the medication. And within year one, 30 to 50% of people stop using the medication. So I think that unless you deal with these underlying issues, really how to disconnect from using food reactively and spontaneously, how to develop a strategy that you can actually sustain and have accountability. That's a major aspect of this. So when someone works with me, we're actually meeting routinely every 2 weeks or so, whether they're in person or via Zoom, and so many of my clients are from all over the world now, to make sure they're staying with it.
Yeah, and I like what you're saying here, that it's a transformation. So what is it about the work that you do that makes it long term?
I think that it's really about addressing why you're using food the way you have been. You can't use food as a treatment plan. Food has to be something that you use to keep yourself going, really not something that's a distraction or consolation. So until you really understand what's behind your use of food, you're going to find yourself, when stress comes up, when there's change, when there's adversity, you're looking at pictures of clients who've been on the show, you're going to find yourself going back to those old methods. So it's so important to deal with the why beneath it all.
Yeah, of course. And again, as you mentioned, I mean, we're looking at these photos. They're pretty incredible. What would you want to say to someone who's frustrated, what they need to know about their next step?
I would say you're not broken, and you don't have to strive for perfection. What you really need to do is get to a place where you understand yourself well enough to recognize, no matter what your history, no matter what your biography, it does not have to be your destiny. If you feel like you've tried everything and nothing works, you certainly haven't tried this. And people can just reach out on my website, it's charlesdangelo.com, schedule a call with me, and we can talk about whether or not it's the right fit.
Right, beautiful. Well, thank you so much, Charles, for joining us today. Again, he has helped thousands of people on their own weight loss journeys, and he can help you too, both virtually, in person, all the options. You can learn more, as always, by visiting ksdk.com/showme.